Just want to talk to Betty, you guys, because uh, let me let this run through first. Disappearing of Melinda Boyd. The disappearance of Linda still remains an unsolved mystery. Over 100 years ago, oral history has been told by the elder. Is that Melinda Borden was an unlisted passenger above the Titanic. She was traveling as a personal caregiver and with an independent European contractor. Of course, we must listen to the elders. Just listening to the elders lets you take a journey through their minds. And it's like walking through a library because they have ancestors' knowledge, because they have old untold stories. This is Black Titanic. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Lord. Okay, Betty. You wrote this letter to me, right? And you said exactly you was talking about the warehouse. Then you shade Melody. You said you can't help that my hero does not have a warehouse and your daughter too. But why didn't you finish the conversation? Why was she kicked out of the warehouse? Right here, she got a judgment on her for $2,218.65. That's the warehouse on Commercial Drive in Huntsville, Alabama. You didn't finish telling everybody that. Either she got evicted out of there or she had to move because she owed these people. But right here on this judgment, she owed this commercial on Commercial Drive, the warehouse. Y'all know the warehouse is right there off of Jordan Lane, across the street from Madonna. Yeah, $22,218.65, y'all. But she wanna clown Melody because Melody don't have no store, no warehouse. Melody don't own no warehouse. Melody ain't been kicked out. That's why your daughter go from warehouse to warehouse. Can't nobody find her ass because she don't pay nobody. Then Apex Funding Source. Why don't you this girl owes, what's that, $17 million that you owe these people? And December the 7th, 2022, she got a judgment against her. Then Accent of the South, February 24th, 2023, she got a judgment against her for $8,344. Now, I need for you to answer that. And another thing, y'all, they almost got me. But this last scenery, they staged it. It's an act, it's a play, it's a production, you guys. Where her, the mama, and all of them in on it. They was some great acting. There's some great acting jobs, y'all. Well, let's just go on and see what she's saying about this warehouse. I sure did enjoy Mel and her friend. What her name? Shanita. But they shaded this woman today. It says exactly. Now look, this came from the time Stormi had cussed me out. So Betty come back. She's trying to talk about the warehouse, you guys. Exactly. Just taking remnants of the truth and manufacturing line to support her twisted views. Talking about me, you guys. Stormi did own a salon on supposed to be Triana Boulevard, but not a warehouse. I posted a picture of it myself last week to prove she had been in Huntsville for over 7 years. The second location is the warehouse she just moved out of. She got kicked out. And the one she is in now is where she is operating out of now. She never proclaimed to own these warehouses. She rented them. And the rent is not cheap. We can help that her hero is operating out of her home. Now way to clap back, Mel and her friend. Now they're gonna clap back on the next slide, but you know that warehouse has been cited for Health department said the health department been there for that warehouse. Yeah, Betty. In this second warehouse, she owed $2,218.65. She got a judgment against her, the one on Commercial Drive. Yeah, you didn't tell her that. When you mentioned the second location is the warehouse she just moved out of, you mean she just got kicked out of allegedly because they got a judgment for $2,218.65. Y'all Betty and tell y'all that she left that out. Yeah, she had to move out or she got kicked out one. Karma came back. Health department, all those liens. Oh yeah, you're owing a lot of people, and you owe the last warehouse. I need to pull that up too. And you owe everybody. Your daughter owe everybody. Maybe if she would operate out of her home like Mel or get some advice from Mel, she wouldn't have all these liens and all these judgments against her for owing people and not paying them back. Yeah, she's operating out of a warehouse that got a health department, been cited by the health department. Ooh, Lord, you can't make this up. Ooh, so y'all, this is a big clap back, y'all, at Stormi. Stormi mom, she called herself Shane. She was called herself, she had pulled Melody into that drama between Stormi and me. And the mom came out and was just talking about, yeah, I can't help because your favorite person have to sell her products out of her home while mine is in the warehouse. Or I can't help that your favorite person don't have her products in the warehouse or stores or something like that. But that was just about the most ignorant thing that woman could say. Mel does not have all those overheads. She don't have to be paying nobody extra nothing. She don't have no third or second party taking money and profit from her. This is a very intelligent mind. And to you, Betty, black people are just not doing this anymore. They've been stopped that. They started it, I remember, in the 90s with them rappers. They will sell their stuff out of the trunk of their cars, their CDs or whatever they do. They've been stopped that, man. Then you would actually put a product in a Target or a Walmart. Push back just a little bit, y'all. And also, y'all, aggravating. Don't wake up in the morning aggravating. I'm the biggest cheerleader. All right, man, laugh at them. I said, why does she aggravate these fine people? But what I want to say, like, oh my gosh, you need to do brand consulting. Let me tell you something, because I've watched you start your business like in your house, like in your office. Like, you know what? I have an idea and I want to execute on it. And I watch you start the business, and like most people, they want to go from 0 to 100. Like I had somebody with coaching and saying, "Oh, I want to take my brand to Target or Walmart." And what people don't understand is you make a significant amount of money belly to belly by operating from where you start. So that's right, and that's what you call being intelligent, Miss Betty. But I'm gonna put up that warehouse that you talking about. The next slide y'all will see is her judgments from that warehouse that she kind of brag about. So Betty, so when you wrote that long note to me about your daughter, Betty, you forgot to tell me about your daughter. It says that accent of the South. Now she owed these people. They got a judgment against her. Now that was the one. I was up there at the courthouse, y'all, but I was in there with my soul. She had at the same time my soul was going, her court case was going. For it said, what do accents of the South do, Betty? Right? They came in to help your daughter. And what y'all do? Y'all scammed them. Won't even pay them. Says from new homes to hospitality spaces for commercial use. Accent of the South helps every client create a clear sense of place. Oh, wow. Accent of the South came in and helped your daughter in her house. They so graciously fixed her house up, decorated her house up, tried to make her have a peaceful home. Through the process of distinguishing innovative design, Betty. And what did y'all do? Y'all use these people. Our work is set apart by our unique blending of traditional Southern style with modern sensibility. Every detail is carefully considered and clearly executed to create highly personalized living environment that are productive and beautiful. Yeah, Betty, I'm talking to you, Betty. Yeah, you, Betty, I'm talking to you. Yeah, y'all. Y'all see what the woman did? They did all this work, $8,349.40. Betty, why didn't you tell us that when you wrote that letter? When you trying to shade mail, why didn't you tell us about your daughter not paying accent, about your daughter using these people, then gave her butt to kiss after they did all this work? Please answer me. You were so graciously answering, clapping back at me when your daughter cursed me out. You were so gracefully trying to clap back at Mel, make fun of Mel about Mel not having no warehouse. But why? Why, Betty? Why? Why didn't you tell us about this accent of the South? That your daughter, they had to take her to court and they won their case because she wouldn't pay them. How low down. And y'all, while I'm thinking about it, y'all, they did an excellent job acting. I can't tell you the person's name, but yeah, it was somebody else in their camp that knew when they wrote the script out and they planned that script. Oh, great acting, because y'all had me, Betty. It was an act, y'all. It was fake. That was not real. What y'all saw on TV. Yeah, with the sisters fussing and cussing and yeah, it was not real, y'all. It wasn't real. It's a act. Mm-hmm. Stormi made somebody else mad at her, and they called me and told me that they was in on the plot too. Oh, Betty, don't hide. I see you got a half a face over there. Are you feeling ashamed or are you trying to hide from me? Betty, oh, Betty, still. Apex funding source, you guys. I don't know how to read this. Is this 17 million, 170,000? I don't know, but they got it written like it's over 17 million. They want a judgment, y'all. This is not a lien. This is not a judgment. Who are Apex funding source? Betty, you forgot that when you wrote that letter to me about that warehouse and try to shake mail in the process. You forgot to tell us about Apex funding source. So I will finish it for you. No, don't hide now. Don't hide from me, Betty. It says Apex funding source can provide working capital for business in need of a matter of hours, offering long-term working capital through Merkin cash advance. Woo! Cash advance. Oh wow. I've been trying to figure out why they said that Canvas Beauty brand was terminated from the Secretary of State, but I don't understand. But anyway, it says offering short-term working capital through merging cash advance. Hey y'all, look it up. Look it up, people. Apex funding source. So your business can benefit from our convenient funding solution, perfect for nearly any industry and need. So, did she borrow this money and then pay back? Oh my God, Betty, you forgot to write that. You forgot to write that judgment. That's the second judgment you forgot to put on there. When you wrote that letter to me about that warehouse, when you were clapping back at me after your daughter cussed you out, you forgot to add this. Okay, it says APAC Funding Source. It's our mission to gain a unique understanding of your business individual needs, personalizing a solution that provides capital, placing our client needs first and foremost. So these people put your daughter foremost and first. But Betty, your daughter didn't do that. She gave them her butt to kiss. Oh, Stormy. Stormy still. Is this the money you were dancing with, or were you dancing with the people money that you didn't that you took and gave them their product? We help clients stimulate business growth in the short, intermediate, and long term care. Borrowing, fun, yeah, cash loan. Woo, Lord, have mercy. Betty, you forgot to tell us that. Now, and then too, allegedly, I gotta put allegedly on, although that judgment is right in front of us. Ooh, now your daughter, no one of your daughters, she used to court cases, so that little one I got on her is not bothering her because she used to go into court. She go to court all the time. She a pro, a professional. She go to court all the time, so I'm sure that one ain't bothering her. She'll get to it when she feel like it. But Betty, and then y'all, it's so many other judgments. I just got these two. These are all in 2022. Oh, this was in 2022, y'all. 2022 and 2023. And then the rest of the 50 some other judgment, y'all have to go to my site and look it up. The rest of them, I got one more in here, but it's another one. I guess I'll put that one up. That one like 7,000 and some. I don't know where that come from. I'm just going to post it anyway. It's so many of them. But anyway, y'all, I just want Betty to know that she forgot to put that up there when she wrote that letter about the warehouse. Betty, you forgot. I know I'm an older lady too. I be forgetting. You forgot to put that she owed those people over there on Commercial Drive, that warehouse. You said she had to move out. Did she move out? Did she get evicted? Something happened because they got a judgment on her over there. Well, I'm just guessing that she got evicted allegedly out of that warehouse. But Betty, this not looking good. Whew. But I'm telling y'all some incredible actor because y'all had me. Y'all had me. That sister had me too. I was feeling sorry for her. But the only thing that gave me away was when she said, leave my son alone. Now that right there sounded fake. Because that's a almost 30-year-old man talking about leave my son alone. That right there was when I started saying, this sound a little bit fake right there. Y'all got somebody in y'all camp that y'all done betrayed that be emailing me. Oh, y'all, it was staged. This was staged. And Carlos, why you got all these fake people on this show? But good job. Y'all did a good acting job. Go to Love and Marriage Hip Hop. Love and Marriage, love at the lockup. Anyway, y'all. I just want to talk to Betty about that. Yeah. Seeing that your daughter ain't no stranger to the court. I see that. Whew, Lord. And Mr. Beasley there, she married a man too. That's a thief. Grand larceny. Now, why do y'all play with that? Y'all use the other boy storyline. Why do y'all use Courtney, huh? Why didn't you use your daughter? She got a mug shot. Got a mug shot floating around here. Yeah, she got a mug shot, they say. one of the other content creators said, come to her post. She got a mug shot over there, your daughter. All right, bye.